Today I don't want to go to the nature and do filming of the hunting, fishing, or whatever the activity. Today I want to talk to you about how I film my fishing videos. And the secret is in one thing. My favorite filter, Polarizer. Today I want to tell you how it's going to help to take better footage and why this one single filter is an absolute must in your photography bag or filming bag. I start by talking about the physics of the polarized light and how it works. Then we talk about the effect of polarized glasses and polarized filters on filming. And I'm specifically talking about fishing because in lots of other cases you can actually get the effect of this filter using a software like Photoshop. By the way, Chelsea and Tony, they have a wonderful video that shows you how you can get the effects of different filters using software on Photoshop. I'll put the link in the description. Now, let's get into it. Light consists of electromagnetic particles called photons. Photons travel in the air at extremely high speed, and considering their wavy nature, they actually oscillate as they travel. So as you can see in this picture, they oscillate in all directions, some of them vertical and some of them horizontal. And many of them oblique in all the other directions. So in this picture, it only shows you two different directions. The light that is mix of all the oscillations in all directions is called unpolarized light. While if we pass this light through a polarizing filter, what we get on the other side is polarized light. This means this filter blocks any photons that oscillate in any direction other than vertical. And I guess there is no need to tell you that a polarized filter absorbs lots of light. So if you compare it with ND4, probably it's very close to that filter. This picture is another example. So as you can see, the first filter blocks everything except for the vertical waves. And on the other side, the second filter, which is placed in exactly opposite direction, blocks everything. So now we can easily conclude that if we have a polarized light, by keeping the second polarizer filter at right angle, we can let the light either pass or completely block it. Now let's see it in action. These are my fishing glasses with polarized lens. Now I put my polarizer filter for my camera and turn it around. And as you can see, as soon as it gets to the right angle, it turns completely black. The most technology that we see around us using the polarized light is LCD. LCD screen monitors and screen watches, 7 segments that you can see here in this clock, they all have exactly the same technology. So if I put this polarizing filter in one direction, you can see the other side, and if I turn it a little bit, it can completely block the other side. And you can experiment exactly the same thing in front of an LCD monitor. Completely black. Polarizing light is not only coming from technologies or filter. In the nature, we also have polarized light. Unpolarized light, when it reflects on any non-metallic surface, it becomes polarized. Now easily we can conclude that the light that is reflected on the top of the water is actually polarized light. And in this example, you can see trees and the reflection. And this reflection is mainly polarized light. Now, if we can put the polarizing filter in the right direction so that we can block this reflection, what we see is whatever that is under this water. And that's why we love this filter for fishing. In this video, the reflection doesn't let you see what is under that water. And I have the polarized filter on the camera. Now let me turn the polarized a little bit and put it in the right angle and see how easily I can eliminate the reflection. It's going on, and all of a sudden you see that there is my watch under that water. And here you can see both images side by side. Now let's take it to the nature. I can see the fish. Can you spot it? Now I take the shot. I was wearing glasses so I could see it. Now that the fish is on the surface, you can probably see it. And this is the fish that I shot. I wish you could see it under the water the way that I was seeing with my glasses. Now let's see another fish that I filmed it with CP filter. Now let's look into another bowfishing footage, but this time with CP filter. Just look at the water and see how different it looks now. Can you see the fish now? Let me bring it closer for you. And now you can see what I see when I'm going for bowfishing with my polarized glasses. Unfortunately, I couldn't get this one. Apparently the fish was also wearing polarized glasses, so he saw me first. By the way, this is the underwater camera, and you clearly see the fish is not wearing polarized glasses. And even if they do, it doesn't help. This one lived to tell the story. And that was all about polarizing filters. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.